Yeah.
Let's go. Let's dance together for old time's sake.
AB is really out there training with Gervonta Davis's team, man. That makes a big difference.
Adrien Broner has joined Gervonta Tank Davis in training camp as the intensity builds ahead of Davis's August rematch with Lamont Roach. The rivalry is heating up fast, with both fighters trading harsh words online and taking personal shots that have only added fuel to the fire. Following their controversial draw, Davis is leaving nothing to chance. He's brought in new coaches, ramped up sparring with tougher opponents, and added Broner to sharpen his focus. This time, Tank is on a mission to dominate, and he's made it clear that Roach won't be stealing the spotlight.
Recent post is trying to let the world know he's going to be a completely different fighter. And as you see here, he's posting his black Nike boots. Now, technically, we usually say when you have Nike Air Force Ones, the black ones, that means some sort of bad energy. You gonna bring it. It's a thugging thing. And he's showing the Nike boots and saying it's time. He's going underground.
Fully aware of how close their first fight was, Gervonta Tank Davis has doubled down on every aspect of his training. He's assembled a sharp, versatile team staying rooted with longtime trainer Calvin Ford while incorporating new voices and strategies to elevate his performance. Davis has fine-tuned his conditioning, sharpened his counterpunching, and brought in sparring partners known for their speed, pressure, and unpredictable styles to mirror Lamont Roach's tendencies. The goal is clear: push Tank to adapt, evolve, and dominate. Now, with Adrien Broner joining camp, Davis gains more than just a sparring partner. He gets a seasoned fighter who understands the stakes of the spotlight. Broner brings first-hand experience with the mental warfare of boxing, offering both mentorship and motivation. Their sessions in West Palm Beach, led by coach Kevin Cunningham, have reignited a familiar fire. For Tank, it's not just about training harder, it's about dialing into the mindset needed to rise above the noise and seize control of the moment. Tensions escalated just days ago when a bitter war of words between Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis ignited on social media. It began with Roach publicly questioning why he had so many haters, venting his frustrations in a post that seemed aimed at critics and perhaps Davis himself. Tank, never one to back down, fired back with a sharp and unsettling reply: "It can get bad for you inside and outside. Keep faking." The message was vague but unmistakably threatening. Whatever mutual respect may have once existed between the two is clearly gone, replaced by animosity that's now spilling far beyond the ring.
Everything, but I think Tank can pull off the victory.
Do you think Tank has more to prove because of what everybody was saying about him, that he did take a knee, that he should have been counted as a knockdown, he should have lost that fight? Do you think Tank has more to prove?
No, I don't think he got what to prove. What he proving? He ain't lose.
Good.
Yeah, he ain't
Anything else you got to say to the fans?
Nah.
All right, man. Thank you, Darrell.
Things intensified when a fan reminded Davis of past promises, referencing a $100,000 bet. Tank shot back: "He's not getting anything. Tell him to come take it." Though the tweet was later deleted, it showed how personal this rematch has become. Roach quickly fired back, mocking Davis with, "You still tweeting and deleting like a baby." The shots were subtle, but the message was loud: Roach isn't backing down. After one final reply, Davis wiped his social media clean, proof the pressure is mounting.
What you'd call a heavy-handed fighter, but Jason, if you watch this fight, you will see a guy that's very slick, who's very confident, and this is the dynamic I think all of us did not take enough account into. Tank is from the DC, Baltimore area, as is Lamont Roach. They have sparred together, they've had amateur bouts together, and when I spoke to Lamont, when there were rumors about this bout, He told me flat out, he goes, Steve,
You should have been on that instead of calling around for that 250K. What are you waiting on? This bag is bigger, Davis snapped, reigniting the tension. Roach kept it cool, replying simply, What's up with you, little bro? But the bitterness between them runs deeper than just social. Media jabs, it's rooted in old beef and unfinished business. Tank's frustration stems from the first fight, which ended in a majority-drawn outcome that stung. For a fighter, used to dominating with style, hearing Roach's name tied to anything but a loss is a blow to his pride. Now, with other voices chiming in and the boxing world watching, the rematch carries even more weight. Frank Martin, who faced Gervonta Davis before Lamont Roach did, broke his silence in a June 9th interview with Fight Hype. Speaking openly, Martin described the first Davis-Roach fight as genuinely competitive. Roach came out and fought the best fight he could possibly fight, Martin said. He brought his A game. I think Tank didn't underestimate him, but more so thought, We've got history, I know what he's like. His comments added a layer of perspective to a fight that many still view as unfinished business.
If I don't win convincingly, if I don't knock him out, or if I don't beat out of him, they not gonna give it to me. Tank know I can't go another 12 again. Cause they gonna really say I have been exposed. That's one of the famous words. He's exposed. He exposed them. You know what I mean? That's the everybody say now. So Tank not trying to hear that neither. So Tank gonna be really going there seek and destroy. But Lamont gonna be on the same.
Yo, fans get.
Martin pointed out a key insight. While Tank didn't underestimate Roach, there was a relaxed, almost complacent vibe in Davis's approach. Instead of pushing aggressively, Tank fought more casually, something fans rarely see. Usually, Davis is locked in, analyzing opponents like a chess match and striking with knockout power at the right moment. But against Roach, his urgency was noticeably muted. Whether it was the personal history giving Tank a false sense of control or Roach's stubborn style disrupting his rhythm, the fight felt different.
I feel like the relationship that they got or they had, as far as coming up together and kind of knowing the same people, working with the same people, it kind of was more of the fight was more of like I feel like so Roach came out and fought his best fight that he could possibly fight, right? Against Tank. He came out with his A game, boom. And I feel like Tank came in that fight not underestimating Roach, but
when asked about the rematch, Martin didn't hesitate. I think it's still going to be good fight, but Tank may get him out of there this time, he said, even considering the knockdown in the first bout. I feel like Tank is going to turn up for this next one. Martin's take echoes a common belief in the boxing world. Davis won't repeat the mistakes of the first fight. The August 16th rematch in Las Vegas isn't just a second chance, it's a reckoning. With tougher training, harder sparring, and experienced voices like Broner in camp, Davis is clearly determined to make a decisive statement.